This is the very first time I'm talking about a cosplay company, but I don't know, this was just a random idea. Before I begin, I just want to say something. No, I did not buy anything from Aniki Cosplay. In fact, I didn't even know they existed until late 2022 when Hasanama actually made a video saying that he never got a classic Mighty Morphin Red suit until around a year or two after he made that video. I'll leave a link for it, plus its unboxing of the suit in the description if anyone's curious. Even though I do talk about Bluey, I have loved Power Rangers for a fair amount of time, but I can't believe I'm saying this. For the very first Power Rangers themed video I'm making, yeah, it's in a negative way, even though it's not from the official show, but rather from a cosplay company. If anyone doesn't know, Aniki Cosplay is responsible for Power Rangers and Kamen Rider themed cosplay outfits. The prices for them would be very expensive, even the accessories alone. And for some people, including Hassan Ahmed, the product could take years to actually get to your door. I legit don't know what's going on. Like, why is it taking so long just to make one standard outfit? It's not like you're ordering 100 for like 5 or 6 different people. No, you're one person who actually ordered a product from this company, and you expect it in a decent time. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Some parts to the actual suit can take years to finish. I'm mainly remembering Hassan's video, but for the helmet in particular, it took only a few years to finish, due to it still being in the queue and having a painting problem. However, he's one of the lucky ones and was able to get his outfit not too long after making that video. But that's not really a good thing. He spent over $1,000. I want you to keep that in mind. That is a ton of money. If somehow I knew about Aniki Cosplay back then, I couldn't afford anything anyway. Plus, I would have had to wait years for it anyway, so you know what? Good thing I never even heard about this company until recently. And just in case anyone doesn't know, no, he's not the only one that suffered this issue. Multiple to many people have actually dealt with this company's prices and waiting long times for their outfits to be finished, for some of them to never even receive their outfits. I've heard some people mention that Aniki are basically scammers, and you know what? You're partially right on that. Yes, they are scammers for money, but at least they are giving you a high-quality product that I know isn't really worth in the end, but at least they're doing something, right? It's not like this random advertisement you find where, oh, it's a golden bottle of lotion, if you use it, it could cure cancer, but it costs $1 million. But in the end, if you somehow do that, then yeah, you're gonna get your identity stolen. Aniki is at least a real company, but they're just scamming you of your money and even time. Like I mentioned, if you buy any product from this website, whether it's an accessory to an outfit, or something like that, it could take literal years to finish, to not even showing up at all until maybe a decade later. In case anyone isn't aware, let me break down the situation for you. You go to their website, Facebook, or Instagram page. You're interested in buying at least one of their outfits. You actually give them the money right then and there, they give you a confirmation, and then, honestly, it depends. Whether they say there's no queue, there's a long queue, a painting problem, a soup making problem, or many orders, they're gonna have a reason for this. You keep checking in on them every few months. However, they still give you the same response. We're sorry for misinformation. The suit and helmet and whatever is still in the queue. We're having a painting problem. We still have to work on orders before you. It could take up to nearly an entire decade to get your suit. And depending on how much money you spent, almost all of that is going to go down the drain unless you somehow someday are lucky enough to actually get your suit. If I'm going to be honest, don't even bother going to this company if you want a Power Rangers themed outfit. Get a Halloween costume that's so much cheaper, get one customly made that actually won't take nearly an entire 10 years. Or make it yourself. You're gonna have to buy the stuff to make it yourself, but at least you'll know you'll actually do a better job than Aniki. Overall, please do not spend your money and time and resources for this company. Instead, do something way more cheaper and an actual good quality product that I know isn't exactly gonna be accurate compared to what's actually on the show, but you'll know you'll actually get it in a reasonable time compared to Aniki, where again, it could take you years. So yeah, this company kinda sucks. I just felt like rambling about Aniki for around 4 minutes. But I will say this though, even though I am a Bluey fan, for all the Power Rangers fans out there, I'm genuinely sorry you had to wait an extremely long time to get a suit from Aniki Cosplay. Even though the second option I'm right about to mention isn't exactly gonna happen, you deserve both your money and your time back. But for anyone that actually has heard about this company and are interested in buying their products, find this video. Well, I mean, you did find this video, but please, what I'm saying is actually true. There are many people that actually got scammed from this company. Again, they've had to wait multiple years to a very long time to get their suits, wasting a lot of money, and you don't really need to have that happen to you. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm Colin Astro Healer. I'll see y'all later with whatever we do next time, and that'll be all for now.